Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back here to Intuitive Angling, and appreciate you guys swinging by the channel to check the video out. And guys, today I have got some big changes coming with the channel in 2026, and just wanted to make you guys aware of it moving forward. I mean, a lot of you guys have been with me for like 5 years now since I started the channel. We've been through some changes, but this is a big change that's going to happen next year, 2026. I want to dig into that a little bit and really explain to you guys what that I'm thinking about here, and really the reasons why this is going to take place and change. So we're going to get into that in today's video. Also guys, before we get started, just a big thank you for everybody that's stood by Intuitive Angling, man, and become a subscriber of the channel. All you guys that are part of the channel memberships and the Patreon program, thank you very much for that. Me and my family really appreciate that. Okay, one of the things, if you guys have followed the channel, you've heard me talk about a lot the last couple months, is the huge changes that YouTube has made to basically the creators and the whole YouTube algorithm that affects bass fishing YouTube creators. And all you have to do is Google it. You can see it's like 2025 has been a very difficult year for bass fishing YouTubers, and there's a couple different reasons for that. YouTube made some changes as far as how they count views and how they operate, and different type of videos that they push out. But one of the biggest things is the oversaturation of the bass fishing content on YouTube. It's like everybody and his brother right now is a YouTube bass fishing creator, and there's simply too much content out there, and it's almost like the pie has gotten smaller and smaller, and now everybody's just fighting for crumbs. It wasn't like that, when I started 4 or 5 years ago. There wasn't near as many creators. So there's other challenges too. It's like the economy, all the pressure that the tariffs have been putting on the fishing tackle industry. They even mention that when you Google it. A lot of different factors contributing, but ultimately, basically what we're talking about is it's become a very, very tough environment for bass fishing YouTubers, and especially ones like myself that that it's our career. It's what we do for a living. So anyway, guys, given that, I have been racking my brain. I've been talking to Kim. We've been doing everything, and I'm going to make some changes in 2026 and how the channel is operated here. I want to get into that. First of all, the biggest change that you're going to see is that YouTube has came out with this format where the videos that we put out, like my videos, most of them are 8 to 10 minutes long. And apparently YouTube is going to come in and they're not going to push those mid-range video links, like the 8 to 10 minute links. And they're going to start either pushing YouTube shorts or long videos, like videos that are 30 minutes long. And you can't make any money on YouTube shorts, guys. There's no money to be made in it. So I'm going to start focusing on making longer videos more often. I'm still going to do the mid-range videos, but I'm going to start putting out probably 2 to 3 videos a week that are 30 minutes long, probably just one video today. But the biggest change I'm going to make, and you guys have been asking for this for a long time, and Kim, my wife, has been on me to do this. I'm going to starting in January. I've already got the days marked down on my calendar. I'm going to start going to the lake once a week and filming on the water videos once a week. And I think that this is, a lot of people do this, but I'm going to come at it at a lot different perspective. I'm going to come at it with my own unique approach to it. But I'm basically going to go, to the lake, probably, Stockton, Table Rock, Bull Shoals around here. And I'm going to show you guys on the water techniques. And a lot of the stuff that I do, like in my tackle room, I'm actually going to take you out on the water and show you exactly what to look for and what to do. Now, this is going to be a challenge for me simply because I'm a one-man show, guys. I don't have anyone to help me out. I do whatever little editing I do. Everything that you see on YouTube, I do it by myself pretty much, and including the filming. And so I'm going to have to set this thing up where I'm going to get some stands, and I'm probably going to get a wireless microphone. I'm still going to use my phone because I cannot figure out how to operate those stupid GoPros. I can't figure out to keep them running. They always freeze up on me, and you got to have a PhD to learn how to edit with them. So I'm going to continue to use my phone, but it's going to be good. I mean, it's going to work out okay. But I think that this is going to deliver something you guys have been wanting, which is that on the water content, where I think it gives a little bit more detail in as far as the texture and the context of what I'm talking about. Because when I talk about like how to, fish a jerkbait or something in the tackle room, I can show you really how to do it from the tackle room. But when I'm out on the water and I can explain to you guys, okay, I'm on this spot here, this is how it's laid out, this is why I'm here, and actually show you, how it's going to work on the water, I just think everybody's going to like it. I think it's going to be a really good deal. I'm looking forward to it. And it's sort of something that came out of necessity. Now, one of the things about it is like everything that I do here, one of the reasons I do it in my tackle room, let me explain to you guys why I do this, because a lot of people don't understand. Let's say, for example, I do a video on how to fish a jig, okay? And if it's a good high-performing video, I'm going to get like 5,000 to 10,000 views on it in a month, something like that. I've done a little experimentation, and I've been able to like do a few on the water videos that you guys have seen. And when I do those on the water videos, like jig fishing or jerkbait or crankbait or whatever, I get the same amount of views. Okay, so you figure it's like if I could do a YouTube video that gets the same, that gets 5,000 or 10,000 views in my tackle room, it doesn't cost me any money to film it. Yet if I go to the lake, it's going to cost me not only being away from home all day long and all the other responsibilities I have to take care of, but it's going to cost me $75 in gas. So basically, I'm going to wind up losing money filming that video on the water. So you guys can see right off the bat how big of a challenge it is and why I do most of my videos, from the tackle room. And it's not because I'm lazy. It's just it's a business decision. It's like, it doesn't make any difference to spend money when I don't have to spend money, and to get the same result out of it. But anyway, the reason I want to do this is I figure if I make a longer content form, like a 30-minute video, and really, just ask you guys to support this type of change in the channel, maybe it'll make it worth it. Now, maybe, doing these, once a week long-term on the water videos, maybe they'll blow up a little bit and I can recoup that money that it costs to make them. We'll see how it goes with it. But anyway, something's got to change, guys, because it's like, it is extremely difficult right now. It's like it's like all this stuff happened at once. This whole thing about AI, another thing that YouTube's done, guys, is they're cracking down on this AI stuff. So you've got all these channels out there that are basically, copying off of other channels that are making AI content. And the only way YouTube can really monitor that is they have an AI, machine that catches if a video is AI or not. So they're cracking down on the AI. It's affecting the other YouTubers. And then you've got all this other stuff about marketing and advertising dollars and how it's tied into the economy. And since the economy is really struggling right now, the advertisers aren't wanting to spend as much. So there's a lot of different challenges with that. But that's the plan, guys, in 2026. I'm going to be doing all my tournament videos too. I've got 9 tournaments I'm fishing. But you're going to start seeing, one long form video a week of me on the water teaching you guys. So, hopefully you guys will like it. I hope you guys watch it. And also feel free to shoot me ideas, guys. If there's something that you guys want me to do, if there's a video idea on the water, I'd be happy to do it. Just, shoot me some messages in the comments and let me know. But anyway, that's the plan moving forward 2026. Everything is fluid. You sort of have to roll with the punches with YouTube because they're constantly changing, guys. You can't, when you get comfortable doing something as a YouTuber, YouTube winds up changing it and it doesn't work and you got to completely redo it. But anyway, that's the plan. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. All you dudes out there that got my back, man, I appreciate that. All you guys that have been using like my Tackle Warehouse link and buying my sunglasses, you guys are the reason this channel's on YouTube. It's like, that is the reason. So I want you guys to know that it goes a long way, man. If you want to support the channel, there's a lot of ways to do it. All those links I put in every video description. And just know that it's not, I notice every one of you guys that do it. So really appreciate that and look forward to moving forward this year. See y'all.